welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi honey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay, because we're trying to get this channel to 500. We're not trying, we're gonna get this channel to 500 subscribers, okay? And if you're returning, I want to thank you so much for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now let's get into this video, y'all. We're gonna do a little chit chat. Get ready with me. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I'm not that good at doing eyebrows, y'all, so that's why I just did them off the camera. I'm not a makeup artist or nothing like that, but yeah. Before I start talking, let me go ahead and do my primer because I always forget primer for some reason, but I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish. So let me go ahead and do that. Y'all, that is crazy. What the heck? It just splashed all over the place, y'all. That is crazy. Alright, y'all, so I really wanted to talk about like manifesting and things that I want to accomplish before 2022, and I feel like my goals are like a little crazy, but you know, whatever. Like, I'm going to manifest it. I'm speaking it into existence. I wrote it down. I made my vision board. Like, I'm just determined, y'all. For my foundation, I'm using the NARS, the new one, the light reflecting foundation. But yeah, I'm just, y'all, I'm on a mission. Like, I'm just really on a mission because I feel like, one, like, what I got to lose? So I'm going to try. I ain't really got nothing to lose. Like, I only lose if I never try. I used to have like that mindset of like, oh well, the way my luck set up, this would never happen for me, you know. But that was the first thing that I feel like that was my first step of becoming a better person. Like, I just had to let that mindset go, because really, like, we really do be our biggest enemies. That's so crazy that I really used to think like nothing would happen to me because the way my luck is set up, which is like BS. But you know, I had good things happen to me, and I just didn't really notice the things until I got out of that mindset. Like yeah, I want more in life, but at the same time, I'm thankful for like what God has blessed me with so far, because y'all, I really came a long way. Alright, got my foundation on. It's like a light coverage. I like this foundation, and it's not like matte or nothing like that. Not a matte finish. Next, I'm going with my concealer. I'm using Too Faced Born This Way concealer. But yeah, y'all, I really used to think like, oh, this would never happen to me because the way my luck is set up, which is crazy. Like, so much has happened, y'all. I came a long way, y'all. Like, I feel like I talked about this before in other videos, but y'all, I'm divorced. I got divorced like really young. And I basically had to start over, y'all. Like, when I came back to Jersey, I had nothing to my name, okay? Like, nothing. I had no job. I basically had no clothes. All I had was like maternity clothes. Like, I had nothing. I had no car, y'all. Like, I was legit the struggle, okay? Like, inside and out. Like, it was to the point where I didn't care how I looked, you know. Like, I was just, then I didn't have anything. I just had a really bad mindset at that time. But I feel like I've grown so much, and that's something to be like thankful for, you know. Like, I may not be where I want to be yet, but at least I'm not where I started at, because girl, I was a hot mess, okay? When I moved back home with my parents, like, when I tell y'all, that's the most humbling experience that I ever had in my whole life. Like, I never thought that would happen to me, but I'm just so thankful that I have family that would take me in. You know, you gotta let the concealer sit, honey. Let it dry. But I'm so thankful that I have family that will actually take me in, because everybody don't have that, y'all. Like, some people just gotta go, I don't know, be on the streets or whatever, or do whatever they gotta do. Like, at least I have family that would take me in. Yeah, y'all, I came a long way, y'all. So I gotta like be more thankful about that. I don't know if I ever told this story on YouTube either, but when I was in high school, I tried to end my life before I even started my life. You know, like, and it was over a dude, so something stupid, you know. So to think that I'm still here after experiencing a divorce, y'all, like, I have a lot to be thankful for. Like, I've grown so much. Because the old Jazz, like, I probably wouldn't be here. And I be thinking about that, like honestly, I probably should have really died, but like, God kept me here for a reason. I just feel like it's more to life. Like, I'm thankful for my job and my car and having somewhere to lay my head at night, you know, but I just feel like it's more for me. It's nothing wrong with feeling like that. I listen to Steve Harvey's speeches a lot on YouTube. I would highly recommend you guys do that, because his speeches, like, what be giving me life. And he was saying how, he was talking about how God is not in your current job or your paycheck. And like, when he said that, I felt that, y'all, because I really do feel like this is not why God saved my life. And I just have like so many dreams and stuff that I want to do, so why not try? Like, I really honestly do imagine this like lavish life for me and my kids. And in one of his speeches, he said, it was like an Albert Einstein quote, your imagination is, I cannot remember, but it's a vision of life's coming attraction or something like that, and only you can see it. So that's another thing, y'all. Like, when you have a big idea and your family don't get it, like, I used to get so upset about that. Like, if I would tell somebody, like my loved ones, my ideas, and I just felt like they didn't get it, like, I would get so upset. But Steve Harvey explained it, how like, that's your vision that God gave to you. Nobody else can see it. It's in your imagination. So when he said that, like, I was like, okay, like, it makes sense. This concealer takes forever to dry. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. See, look. It's still soaking wet. Ugh. What did he say? Your imagination is a preview of life-coming attractions. I think that's what it was. It's in your imagination, only you can see it, y'all. Like, when he said that, I felt that. Like, I felt every word, because I just feel like I be telling people ideas and they like you hear me but you don't feel me though. Like, you don't really, I don't know, like, you hear me but you don't feel me. And I used to get so offended by that, but it's whatever. Like, it's to the point now that I don't really like, I don't tell my ideas to people no more at all. I made a vision board, and one of the things that I manifested for myself is to have more like-minded people around me, you know. So you know, I push myself, you know, like, I'm good with that. I push myself to do things, but like, I just be thinking like, wow, it would be so nice to have like somebody around me that has like similar goals, or like, you know, or like a similar mindset. I just think that would be so nice. This concealer finally dried, and I'm blending it with this brush from Morphe. It is the M173 brush. It's like a buffing brush. I've been seeing people use this a lot now, like brushes instead of beauty blender. So I'm like, let me try it to see what it's hitting for. So yeah, I've been liking it so far. I feel like with my beauty blender, like, it kind of blended a little too much. But this, like, I feel like I have more control with the makeup brush. But yeah, y'all, like, that's one of the things I put, I made a vision board, and one of the pictures have like a girl with her friends, and they're like doing the cheers with champagne, and she got like her vlogging camera with her. Like, that is goals, y'all. Like, I would just, like, in my mind, I took it as they're probably celebrating something, or like a milestone or something, like business related. So I'm like, yo, that's really what I want. Like-minded friends. Like, look at Kyra and Aaliyah face. Like, girl, I'm a hoochie and I'm a Grwm. I love both of their channels. So like, seeing them together is just goals, y'all. Like, it really seemed like, but I feel like they really do be rooting for each other. I really like that. Child, and Kyra had me crying in her last video with the birthday surprise. Girl, I was crying with her, because that is amazing. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, that's one of the things that I manifested, or that I asked God for, is like-minded people around me. Y'all, I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. I'm all holding the mirror up like I'm not shooting a video. Like, but my mirror is too low. Maybe if I hold it like this. Yeah, see, with the brush, I just feel like it's so much more control, y'all. Yes. Then what I like to do is go back in with my foundation brush and just like fix some raw edges. I was watching another motivational speech, and it was like, how life happens to everybody. You know, things happen, like, get over it, get up and do what you gotta do. You get what I'm saying? And that really, like, stuff, I don't know, these bitches, like, really just be talking to me because it's a situation that I'm going through now, and I'm like, why is this happening to me, you know? Like, why? I don't understand why this is happening to me. And the speaker was like, y'all gotta basically stop doing that. Like, life happens to everybody. Just pick up and do what you gotta do. Like, I used to be so sad about my situation. I'm like, I never thought that I would be, you know, a single mom or whatever. But like, oh well, like, it's nothing I can do about it now. So I just need to do what I gotta do to provide for my kids, period. So one of the things that I had on my vision board was a picture of money, because that's like, that's really, sis, I need money, okay? New Jersey's expensive. The rent here is like, I don't know, to live in a nice neighborhood is like double my paycheck, child. So one of my goals is to have money, and money don't bring people happiness, you know, but shoot, girl, it would bring me something, child, because being a single mom in New Jersey is not it. Like, and I honestly don't understand how they expect people to live. Like, part of me be like, okay, I see why people did them PPP loans, because girl, listen, New Jersey is expensive, okay? It's expensive. And I be looking at these income requirements like, who, what, where, how, who is making this? I mean, I could, you know, get in a relationship and live with the guy, but like, I don't want to do that. So I manifested my apartment. I want a luxury apartment, okay? I want a luxury apartment because I deserve I want a luxury apartment, y'all. I just feel like if I'm paying for something, I want to be able to come home and be happy that I'm paying for that. And I don't know if I said this, but I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is in the translucent honey. Yeah, y'all, I want, look, the girl want luxury, okay? If you want something, sometimes you just gotta ask. Like, you just gotta ask. That's another thing that Steve Harvey talked about. Like, you gotta ask God. And your girl asked God, okay? So I put it on my vision board. I am manifesting that by the end of this year, I will have my luxury apartment. Okay. Y'all, first I had used my beauty blender to like get in the corners. And now I'm using my Real Technique brush. It's just like a setting brush. Yeah, so yeah, y'all, I want a luxury apartment. And I feel like before I would feel guilty for like wanting stuff for myself, but now, shoot, girl, the black luxury girls on TikTok and YouTube really be like giving me life. Like, I be watching their videos knowing dang well I can't afford nothing they talk about, but they like showed me that I don't have to feel guilty about wanting nice things for myself. Like, I really appreciate black luxury TikTok, okay? I love the luxury girls. All right, while that's doing what it needs to do, let me close that back up. All right, now I'm gonna look. I cannot talk, y'all. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna give myself a little contour. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty, and this is in Thick Mint. I probably could have got a shot of left. Why can't I talk today? I probably could have got a shade lighter, but your girl was so hyped because we don't have a Fenty, but we didn't have a Fenty like nearby. Like, we didn't have Ulta to get Fenty. So I was just buying stuff, and I think I brought the wrong shade. But it's okay. And I lightly do this because, like I said, it's a little dark, but whatever. Y'all, and also, like, I really used to be the type of person, like, I would complain every day. Like, oh, I hate this, I hate that. But y'all, like, what's the point of complaining? You know, just do something about it. Everybody get the same amount of hours in a day. Like, just do something about it. I think it was really like me not feeling like my self-worth. Like, I didn't feel like I was worth having You know, like I didn't deserve nice things, but girl, forget that. Okay, it's a new year. I am manifesting luxury in my life. I don't know why, like I used to always feel guilty about spending money on myself and stuff like that. Child, somebody got music playing in the background. The ghetto. Jesus. Why are you blasting music? I used to always complain like, oh my god, this job get on my nerves. Oh my god, this car get on my nerves. I hate this car. Da, 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 da. But you know what? You gotta stop complaining about stuff. Like at a certain point, I started to feel like, okay, sis, this is your fault because you're not doing nothing to change it. You get what I'm saying? Like, why you keep complaining. I'm just steady talking. Forgot to do the rest of my powder. Babe, you just complaining. Okay, like, let's do something. Now that it's known that you hate it, you know, let's actually do something about it. Oh, I forgot my other, my Real Technique blender, so I'm gonna just use this one. Now I'm going in with my, Laura Mercier powder in medium deep. Like, babe, like, let's just do something about it, okay? Like, you just keep, like, now that we get it, that you hate it now, it's time to do something about it. So I've been like being constant on YouTube. I mean, not constant, I've been consistent on YouTube. I'm trying to upload 3 times a week. I'm trying really hard, y'all. Last year I was trying too, but the way my depression was set up, like, it was so bad, y'all. It was really bad. Okay. And honestly, I couldn't make myself feel like up to being on the internet because it was just so bad. Like, I fell off of everything. I used to be consistent with my Instagram. I fell off of that because I just didn't feel like that girl. That depression stuff is real. Like, I feel like as the black community, like, we need to talk about that more because, girl, that depression had the girl on a chokehold, okay? But I feel like I'm getting better now. Like, I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely getting better now. Like, I was really letting depression win. Oh, I forgot to contour my nose. Girl, I just be forgetting stuff. I was really letting that depression get the best of me. That is so crazy. But I really came so far with that. Like, I'm really proud of myself. I'm not perfect, but like, yo, I came so far. Cause that, like granted, I feel like after my divorce I would never be the same after that, but like, that's like in a good way and, like, you know, it's a positive way and some negative ways. I would never be the same, but like, I'm still here. That's all that matters. I'm not that same girl that tried to take her life before, you know. Like, I really came very far. Contour my nose, that's another thing I am not good at, y'all. I'm like, my nose is huge, but you know what, y'all, I'm rocking with my nose. I'm scared to get my nose done. Like, I don't know, I just feel like a lot can go wrong with that, and I want to be able to breathe. So I'm definitely keeping my nose for sure. Get the contour too far. But yeah, back on the car situation. So like I told you guys before, I used to complain, oh, I hate my car. Da, 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 da. Well, guess what, girl? So I also have the black Jeep that I want. Yo, I want a black Jeep. I can just see it now. Like, as I close my eyes, I see it. I want a black Jeep, y'all, with black rims, black interior, just black, looking fine, looking sleek, looking like that girl, okay? That's really what I want so bad. And I always wanted a Jeep since I was a little girl, and I still want that same thing. So I just feel like it's meant to be. Like, it is meant to be. That's something that I always wanted. It never changed. I always wanted a Jeep, so I'm manifesting that. Okay, y'all, like, I can just see my Jeep now. Like, I can see my Jeep when I close my eyes, and I can see like my luxury apartment like when I close my eyes, y'all. It's just so crazy. I feel like it's so close. And in fact, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my vision board when I get done. Y'all can see what the girl's talking about. But yeah, by the end of 2022, it's gonna have to be a miracle from God, because I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but I'm manifesting my luxury apartment, my luxury car. I'm manifesting people around me that want like things like me that want to be more in life, entrepreneurs that dream big, that dream about stuff that seem impossible to others. Like, I'm manifesting all of that, y'all. Steve Harvey said ask God for something big. I asked him for a few, but I hope it's still like, I hope it still count. I asked God for a few big things. Okay, another thing that I asked God for was 10,000 subscribers. Like, by the end of this year, y'all, I'm manifesting 10,000 subscribers. Like, it's a big number, but I'm speaking it. I'm putting it out there in the universe. 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And that is something really big, because y'all, first of all, I don't even have 1,000 yet. Like, I'm nowhere near 1,000 subscribers. I only have 200. So like, that is really, that's a big ass, okay? Uncle Steve shouldn't have told me that, because I've been asking like nobody business now, okay? But it's just like, I don't know, before I would just feel so guilty to ask for stuff that I really want. Like, I would ask for things that's more practical, or that I felt like was more realistic. But you know, why not? Why not just ask? Like, I'm acting like I'm asking God for something regular, like he's just like a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not ask God for something big? I was tripping. But now, y'all, ever since Uncle Steve put me on that, Uncle Steve Harvey, y'all, I've been asking God for let me tell y'all something. I needed to hear his speeches. Like, I really, if I ever meet him one day, I'm just gonna say thank you. Like, he gonna be like, what's wrong with this girl? He probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm just like, Uncle Steve, I want to thank you so much. Like, you know, I just want to thank you so much, man, for real. And hearing the message, like, y'all really listen. If you need some motivation, go listen to his speech. Like, I don't care which one it is, just type in YouTube Steve Harvey motivational speech. Just look up anything. I'm telling y'all, like, click on anyone, it's gonna be good. It's to the point now, I listen to it so much, like, I feel like I can probably say them like word for word. Like a movie. Like, you know how you watch a movie so much and you just know what they're gonna say? Because you watched it so much. Like, that's how I feel like I am with Steve Harvey motivational speeches. Like, I just know, because I listen to them things so much. I ask God for so many big things, y'all. Like, ooh. It's just really crazy to look back and think, like, I was asking God for little stuff, because I really just thought that I had to ask him for practical things. Like, that's so silly. Oh, yeah, for my highlighter, I used the Fenty Beauty. Which one did I use? This is the Moscow Mule one. It comes in a duo like this. And I used the more shimmery one. And then I used my old Sleep palette. And this is in the shade Dark. And I used the highlighter on my nose. I don't like to use like a rosy highlighter on my nose. I just feel like that look funny. So yeah. Alright, now let me go to my eyes. I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, you really asked for 10,000 subscribers. Yes, I did, honey. I really did. And I'm gonna put in the work, okay? Like, I'm not just gonna ask and not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also trying to keep my consistency with YouTube. Like, so God know, girl, this girl is serious, you know? This is not a game for me. Like, and I hope this video, like, I hope somebody watch this video and feel like, okay, I need to be on my stuff too. Like, I can manifest. I can ask God for something big. No, I really hope that somebody watch this video and then go watch Steve Harvey, because what I'm saying, like, y'all wouldn't take me seriously because I'm not where I want to be yet. But honey, that Steve Harvey, like, he really bring it home, y'all. Like, for real. I haven't really been like beat to do like dramatic eyes anymore. I don't know, like, I would use one shade on my whole eye. Like, I would use one shade on my whole eyelid and like above my eyelid. This Jackiana palette is the GOAT, y'all. Like, the GOAT. I love this palette. And I'm using, let's see, I'm using the shade Pinker. Can I see it? Sorry. And from this palette, I'm using the color Pinker, and I use that on my whole eye. Like, that's it. And then I'm gonna go back in with my Sleek, in my Sleek palette, and use the highlighter on my brow bone, just lightly, like just a little bit. You see, like nothing too dramatic, just a little bit. Let me just blend that back. And with the same brush, in that part. Yeah, that's really all I've been doing for my eyes. Like, I just haven't really been beat to do like dramatic eyes anymore. Because for one, y'all know, well, if you don't know, I like big eyelashes. Like, I like drama. So it's really, to me, it's no point of having all this eyeshadow on my eyes. Like, it's no point. Alright, then I'm gonna line my eye. Yeah, I don't know if it's like with age or what, but I just really be looking back like, wow, like the way I used to think before, like within a year, I just feel like my life changed so much. Like last year, I couldn't even stick to uploading once a week. Now I'm doing videos 3 times a week. Like, I can force myself to do it even when I don't feel like, you know, all the way there. Because baby, that vision board, I can look at that vision board and I think about the things that I asked God for, and then I think about the things that I wrote in my journal. Like, it really motivates me. And then at the same time, like I said before, I'm a single mom, so like I gotta take care of my kids, and I don't expect nobody else to do that but me. So like, I put pressure on myself now, and I'm trying to stick to that. I'm trying to be push-up piece. But really, I'm really like applying that pressure on myself because I gotta make it. Like, and plus I didn't really grow up with entrepreneurs or nothing like that in my family, so I just want my kids to see that they don't have to work for somebody else for the rest of their life. Like, I really be thinking like, yo, I could drop dead tomorrow and my job gonna have my position open the next day, like hiring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be so like, we don't have to be so loyal to these jobs. If you have that mindset. Like, it's some people that don't think like me, and they want to work, and they want to, like, you know, build within the company, get promoted and all that stuff. Me, I don't really care for stuff like that because I want to work for myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Different strokes for different folks. Like, okay, somebody thought of McDonald's, but you can't have McDonald's without no employees. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't judge nobody. I just know that, like, that life not for me. And then I kind of like, at times I feel selfish for staying there because I'm sure it's somebody else that would be like more grateful than me for that job, and I'll just be like, ugh, let me go clocking. Like, you know, like some people would love to have that job and build within the company and take them benefits and all that stuff. But not saying I'm not thankful. Like I said before, I'm thankful for my job because, y'all, girl, when I came to New Jersey, when I moved back to New Jersey, I had like no work experience for years, okay? So the fact that I even have a job, you know, like, child, things could have been worse, okay? But I just know that, I just like keep that back in my mind, like, girl, it's somebody else that would love to just do what you're doing. Like, when I get where I'm comfortable enough to leave, like, I'm leaving. Like, no questions asked, I'm leaving. I pray for that also. Like, I want to be able to finally be like, all right, y'all, I'm putting in my 2 weeks, you know. Y'all, if you have any questions about any products that I use, make sure you ask that down below, y'all. I always respond to comments. Not like I get a lot of comments, but I actually do respond. And I know I'm not, I might have not said some products that I'm using. For my eyelashes, I'm using my dramatic drama, okay, eyelashes that I got off of Amazon. If you want to know more about that, I made a video about my Amazon must-haves and they included these lashes, so make sure you go check out that video. I'm gonna put it up here somewhere so you guys can just click the link and go check it out. Besides like material things, I really but want to be like free of all the things that hold me back, like mentally, you know. Like I want to be, I don't know, just in a good mental space. Like that's one thing that I really want to manifest for myself, like great mental health, because that is very important. Like that's, you can have all the money in the world, but if your mind ain't right, like that, I still feel like that can hold you back, like from true happiness. Like I just want to be able to have a healthy mental state. Like that's the main thing. Like I said before, like I'm getting better, but I want to be my best, okay? Y'all, these lashes are huge, okay? I like stuff like this. I don't know why. You know, it's another thing that I noticed about me that I changed. Like I actually got to the point now where I can look at myself and be like, girl, you are so pretty. You know, like before I could never, like, I could never see it. And it's crazy because guys will always say it to me, but I'm like, all right, what he want? Like that would be like, that would be my mind frame. Like, all right, they want something from me. But now I just be looking at myself like, girl, you look good, honey, okay? You look scrumptious, okay? Good enough to eat, girl. It always be that corner that want to act funny. Like, I'm acting like that corner. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, sometimes I don't even care. I just be letting that thing act dumb. Like, all right, you want to act dumb? You stay like that. But for this video, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave it like that. All right, y'all, I got both lashes on. I can't really see in these little mirrors, but it's okay. I'll fix it later. It's all right, y'all. All right, so next I'm going to do my lips, darling. I think I'm gonna try just a lip liner and lip gloss combo. See how this looks. Oh, see, look at me not mentioning stuff again. I'm using my MAC chestnut lip liner. Damn, my lips got dry in like 2 seconds. What's a mess? Okay, now I'm going in. This is my NARS Argan. I think that's how you say it, lip gloss. Yeah, I think I like this. What you guys think? I think this is cute. Oh, child, let me stop putting this stuff on my lip. I don't know why I never just wore it like that. I think this is cute. It's simple, but it's cute, y'all. Why would I put my lip gloss on and I didn't set my face? Child. I'm using my Morphe. Y'all know. This is the Morphe setting spray. I like a dewy face, so like I usually don't like my makeup until it's been on for a little bit, but yeah, I think I am good money on my makeup. Areas that don't look too good, I usually wet my my sponge and just like pat over it. Y'all remember when beauty blenders first came out? Yo, they had YouTube on a chokehold. Like everybody was using these. Now there's so many different ones out. I barely like be seeing people with these anymore in their videos. You know, I'm a loyal type of girl, so I still be trying to stick to what I know and what I'm comfortable with. But I will say that Real Technique one, y'all, like when you want to get like a precise line, like to do, say if I would have put that powder, the lighter powder under my contour, honey, when you use that Real Technique brush, you get like that precise line. Don't say I ain't never told you nothing, child. I think I'm good with this. So y'all, I'm gonna go put my clip-ins in and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I went and did some, whoa. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I went and did something real quick with my hair because, girl, I got hurry up before my kids come home, because once my babies come home, the noise gonna come with them, okay? So I just had to do something real quick, like, you know. But anyway, y'all, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And before I end it, I want to say, stop thinking, oh, this could never happen to me, and think, why not me? This could happen to me too. You know, have more positive thoughts. That's what I'm trying to do, y'all. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not perfect yet. So if I don't upload in a while, I just ask that you guys pray for me, because like I said before, you know, I be battling like my depression and stuff like that, my mental health. So if you guys don't see me here in a while, I just ask that you guys pray for me or leave some loving comments down below in this video. But I'm trying to stay consistent so hard, y'all. Like, I'm fighting those negative thoughts in my head with everything I got. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye. Wait, y'all, I almost went on to the next video. And yes, I'm still gonna be wearing the same shirt in the next video, so don't judge me, honey, or the video before this, okay? But I said I was gonna show you guys my vision board, so here it is. So you might see some familiar faces on here. I'm not a stalker whatsoever, but they are just people that I would love to be like, okay. And I got the credit score up there. Very important, honey. Good credit, black luxury, all that. Okay, I got my 10,000 subscribers up there. I got my Jeep. I have my for my Etsy shop. I want to have so many orders, y'all. Like, but eventually I want to have a website. But yeah, I got that up there. I want to travel more, so I got the luggage, different quotes, you know. So yeah, that's my vision board. Alright, y'all, so that's it. Go enjoy your day, honey. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.